Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is the daily news for August 26th, 2020. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. To my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yes, bright and early at the crack of dawn, the daily news for August 26, 2020. These cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle an additional time just so we can get the general energy of the reading for August 26th, 2020. General energy is Temperance. So someone is trying to balance out a situation, or a situation is being balanced out, right? Somebody has been very patient, doing whatever they need to do to bring balance into their life, and looks like it's happening. Now you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you don't have to be. Right. Let's see, let's get 4 cards and see what is going on here. Let me get 4 cards, please. Let me get 4 cards, or 2 cards. Like I said, bright and early, bright and early. Let me get 2 more cards, please. Let me get 1 more card, please. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Okay, let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. Yep, we got the King of Swords and the King of Wands here. So we're dealing with 2 individuals here, right? Or we could be dealing with 1 individual who is a fire sign trying to come into that truth energy, right? Who knows? We'll find out, though. So let me see what we have here. We have the 8 of Swords. Somebody has been very patient, right? Feeling a little trapped, but, they've been patient. Now, feeling trapped, that's on them, right? Because they could set themselves free at any time, right? They're in a self-imposed prison of their thoughts, right? And I do feel that judgment will eventually be placed on whoever is causing this feeling of being trapped, and this is the King of Wands, all right? Now, this could be male or female energy, right? But there is a King of Wands who will be judged, and the judgment will happen in regards to a 9 of Coins person, right? Or this King of Wands is newly 9 of Coins, right? Single and independent, can take care of themselves, right? They've been trapped in some, oh, listen to this. They have been trapped in some sort of mindset, right? They've been very patiently waiting, knowing that their future holds something good, but for some reason it hasn't been proceeding the way that they wanted it to. And the reason being is because they have been trapped in some sort of mindset, and a judgment is being placed on that mindset, right? Finally coming to one's realization, getting single, right? Or thinking about a person who is single, right? Because somebody is in a situation that has brought them that feeling of being trapped, right? Nobody likes that. And they want this freedom from that. Someone is coming into the energy to where they will eventually be telling the truth about how they really feel, because they've been really patient through this. And, there comes a time when you're just fed up and you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to tell them how I feel about this, because this is not fair, or I don't like the way this is working out, or, it just doesn't make me feel good, right? Yeah. So why is this eight of swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? This is for the Daily News for August 26, 2020. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? Oh, Eight of Swords. And so, and we're getting all kinds of people coming out here now. Somebody who's very unstable, but very passionate, waiting for something to happen. So somebody is waiting to release themselves from this mental prison, right? Or real prison, right? I don't know. But somebody is definitely not in the King of Pentacles energy, because this is in the reverse. This is in the reverse. And this guy is not feeling very generous at all. Not to anyone who he's been dealing with, that's for sure, because they've been keeping him trapped, right? Male or female energy. And this person, yeah, not willing to share, totally out of sync, out of balance, just jacked up, right? And he is looking towards this King of Swords. So he may be wanting to bring in some sort of truth, right? There's truth that's going to be told somewhere, somehow, not by him, but by him. He is waiting for the truth. He is waiting for the truth so that it may bring him balance. So maybe this person is waiting for closure. Closure from a situation that that was balanced at one time, or maybe it still is balanced, but people are in a bit of confusion, right? And this person has still got a lot of passion for this situation and is willing to continue to wait. Yeah, willing to continue to wait for whatever this situation is, for however long it takes. Why is this Judgment card here? Why is this Judgment card here? You guys like how those just flip out on their own? That's freaky. Anyways. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles here, right? And somebody's going to make a judgment on a situation that they have been hanging on tightly to, right? They haven't been telling anybody about this. And what it is it's a secret about somebody from the past. Somebody is reminiscing about a person from the past who has left them out in the cold, and they are just torn up about it. Yeah. Not feeling too good about the situation. But not because of something that they personally did, but because of something that they were taught. And they're thinking, how can I, how can I bring this to this person's attention that I was misled? You know? Why is this King of Wands here? 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 King of Wands, where are you? Let me see, what's your story? Why is this King of Wands here? Queen of Wands. So there's a King of Wands that's in a situation with a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands not very happy at all. Not very passionate. Not this one. Not very passionate. She's in the reverse. She's not very confident. Doesn't have too much. A weak Queen of Wands. Somebody who is just, you know, like I said, not passionate, but gets real angry. Gets real angry about stuff. And, you know, this is a union of two, right? A marriage, you know, 10 of Cups. Somebody's in a relationship with this person. And, you know, they're not too happy in that situation. Or they might be. Actually, they might be in a situation. Oh, no. They're not. Because the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. If it was a happy everything situation, then Queen of Wands would be in the upright, but she's not. But she's not. She sure isn't. And, yeah, that's what's going on here. Somebody might want to get in a situation with this Queen of Wands. This King of Wands might want to do that, but he knows that there's going to be judgment placed on him. Yeah. Because maybe in the past, you know, he had made some promises to hold on and bring in stability and all that stuff, but they were just promises. They brought in a lot of passion instead and a lot of heartbreak, right? Because we got we got the Six of Cups here, right? Somebody was very loving, and maybe there was union at one time with these individuals, and now somebody is just waiting for, you know, to feel left out in the cold from this marriage. Okay, so somebody somebody is with somebody, and they know that this situation is coming to an end, and they are just waiting for the judgment to be placed, right? Because they are looking at a Nine of Pentacles, and look at, oh my gosh, a second time it came out. So yeah, King of Wands has been juggling a single lady, right? And this lady has been in hermit mode though over this, right? Because she knows, right? Let me get one more card. Ooh. Let me get one more card, please. Yeah. So, and she doesn't really feel to fight for this anymore because she doesn't want to get involved in this kind of, you know, relationship through parties. Right? So there could also be you know, something here with this guy, this King of Wands, trying to become also a single individual, because we have it twice here. We have Nine of Coins here, so this is somebody, another person being dealt with, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is either this person will become single, or they're going into the Hermit mode, because the Nine of Pentacles also a Hermit card in this deck. The Hermit, yeah. So, yeah, here we go. Option City, right? Somebody thinks they have a lot of options here. Do they? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There could be a lot of options. So let's get these up and let's get the next set of cards and see, maybe we can pull this story together a little better, right? Let me just fix these really quick. Those options could just be illusions too, you know? This person could maybe act like they have a lot of options, but they don't. You know, and they're just being real stubborn, right? They're being real I'm not going to say anything. No, they're going to come back to me. And you know, here is this Joker card. I keep seeing it. I've seen it like 5 times in the shuffles today. That Joker card just does not want to stop showing itself. So somebody here definitely wants to take a leap of faith in some sort of direction, possibly with a single person, right? because this married business, whatever they're with, has just not been the business. It really hasn't. And somebody is seeing that now, you know. Bunch of unloyal people out there. You know, why bother getting married if you're going to be unloyal, if you're not going to be loyal, right? Right. Let me put this aside. I was just shuffling and rambling. Sorry. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find out some more about this story. Let me get 4 more cards. Let me get 4 more cards here for this extra, I'm sorry, extra, for the daily news for August 26, 2020. Maybe I should bring the extra back. Maybe it's time to give a little break to the daily news, right? I was thinking about putting a little extra title in the title there too, because, you know, people won't remember. And everything looks so, the same, right? So nobody ever knows really what they're looking for when it comes to the daily news, right? Unless they're diehards and they're here because they like to watch daily news every day. And that's very nice. I love you guys for doing that if you do. I love you guys. Because I feel like I'm getting up in the morning and having chit chat with somebody, you know? I mean, you know, I like it. All right. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, look at that. 3 of coins. So somebody who's been very patient, trying to gain that balance, is willing to work on something again. Okay? So the person who's been feeling trapped, you know, it could have been in a self-imposed prison of their thoughts, and now they are pulling out of that. No longer willing to fight with themselves about this situation. Right? They've placed judgment, and they've placed judgment on somebody who is in the energy of the Emperor. Now, remember, we saw the King of Swords right here, right? And the King of Swords, that's one step away from being Emperor. So we could be talking about the same person here, and the levels that he has attained in his life moving forward, right? First, we had the King of Wands here, very passionate guy. But then he turned into somebody of truth, which was the King of Swords here. And after being, you know, dragged through the mud in that situation, he becomes the Emperor, right? And also, because you see here, not willing to fight anymore. The Emperor doesn't fight. The Emperor doesn't argue. He discusses, right, intelligently. You know, he does like that. And, you know, and this guy, this king, oh, look, the Fool, just like the Joker, right? The Joker in this deck is also the Fool card. And I just told you, I've seen this card like jumping out like 4 or 5 times. So now this King of Wands, okay, he had taken a leap of faith into a new direction, right? Towards a single person who he wants to have a new journey with, a new adventure with, right? Because the Princess of Wands, like the Page of Wands is always like going on a new adventure. So somebody is ready to take a leap of faith on a new direction because he has become the Emperor, right? Yes, congratulations. You know, I'm sorry the trouble you had to go through to get there, because you become the Emperor and the Empress through struggle. I know it sounds terrible, but it's true. I mean, you go through some kind of bullshit, and then you finally become a, you know what I'm saying? But you had to go through that garbage in order to, you know, grow. Let me get one more card for that 5 of Swords in the reverse. One more card for that 5 of Swords in the reverse, please. Okay. So basically, somebody was is in an illusionary state. But look, there's that King of Pentacles again in the same column, but he is in the upright, right? So he goes from the King of Wands to the King of Swords to the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. So his original state would have possibly been the King of Cups. Right. You hear that? You hear how the order of that went about to finally reach the Emperor status? This is the only way for whoever this is to find his Empress, is to become the Emperor. Can't have the Empress unless you're an Emperor. Okay. You can become an emperor if you marry an empress, someone else's empress, but it won't work out. You will know that by the disagreements of fighting and the way that the relationship's moving along, right? If you find your true empress, everything's going to be happy and wonderful. But if you're fighting and arguing, oh shoot, you found that wasn't the right one. I mean, and see, so now this person is out of this mindset, willing to pull themselves free from the confines of their mind, the arguing and fighting and bickering going on in the thought patterns of their mind, right? Figuring out that they were just illusions, pulling back from them and finally regaining their finances back, because all of these illusions were just sucking them dry of all of their finances, their balance and all that stuff. Finally getting into balance again, but not yet ready to move away from this situation, because there's healing going on, right? There's healing. Can't do it from one day to the next. No, it takes a minute, right? Why is this Emperor here, though? He's got a lot of passion, and he is willing to work on something, right? He is working on something that's going to move him forward, right? Let me get one more card. There's that darn Joker again, but it's in the reverse here, okay? So not ready for you yet, right? We're going to put him back. Not ready for you, because he was the last card out anyways. So that wasn't meant to come out, but the Queen of Pentacles was. And she's in the reverse now. So we have a couple here, okay? We may have a couple here that is also on the same track, right? They're on the same track of healing. Now either this can be a whole bunch of people involved, or this could be kind of like the life progress of an individual going through lessons in life in order to find that happiness that we all strive for, right? Yeah. So now he's in the upright, but she is in the reverse. Kind of unstable, not able to balance herself, not quite yet. Still trying to move forward. See, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles does, right? She's always moving forward. And half the time she does that, she doesn't even find a moment for herself to balance herself out. And that's kind of, that's like putting your own health on the back burner to help other people, and this is not something that's very healthy for her. She needs to step back from whatever situation this is, and she needs to find her balance again first, right? Before moving in any direction. She can't take a fool's journey right now. No, she's still trying to balance herself out. But why is this Fool card here for the Emperor? Is there a possibility that she needs the Emperor to help with that balance? Not with finances or anything, but maybe just the physical balance or the internal balance. I'm sorry, not the physical, but the internal, right? Look at that. King of Swords. There he is again. In this deck, that's the Emperor. And the Emperor is wanting to take a leap of faith. And did I not friggin' tell you guys? Look at King of Cups. Because it's right there in the same row, it's the same guy. It's the same guy, right? If he went through all these phases, he started out as the King of Cups. You know, you got to go through all those phases in order to become the Emperor. And he was the King of Cups, and now he is the King of Swords in this deck, the Emperor. Double confirmation, and he's the one that wants to take that leap of faith. He's the one that's very passionate about doing this. The problem is, you know, his lover and him are just not getting along. That's why we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the upright. Not getting along too well. It could be because of financial issues. I don't know. It could be because someone's been thrown off balance, something like that. It could be anything. Somebody lost a job. Somebody, you know, just the money or the balance of finances, whatever. It's just not good. It's just not good right now. And we have this Eight of Swords here, or sorry, Eight of Wands. And, you know, this new adventure that this Nine of Pentacles lady would like to go on, hasn't been any clarity on which way she wants to go yet, right? She's not really creating stability where she's at now because she doesn't plan on staying, right? And so what she's doing is she's working, maybe collaborating with others to come up with a solution to whatever's going on with her. Right, this single lady collaborating with others, not very passionate, just maybe just question and answer type stuff, you know, not totally, you know, not trying to find, you know, an absolute answer because she understands that she needs to find those answers within, right? But there's always a good, you know, it's always good to see what other people are doing to kind of, you know, put you in place. And that's what she's doing. She's looking for wish fulfillment in her life. And in order to do that, she does a little study, right? She does a little study, asks people a couple questions. How did you do this? And how do you overcome this? And stuff like that, right? So, yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. Look, working with others. Three of Coins. Somebody is trying to balance things out, trying to work with others. And look, there he is. There's that King of Wands again. Right? He's trying to be passionate with somebody who has been very patient, right? Wants to work things out again, whoever this is, right? Now, which queens did we see here? We saw the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's two different queens, right? Did we see the Queen of Swords? No. Did we see the Queen of Cups? No. So we're dealing here with either somebody who's got fire and earth in their chart or two individuals, right? There could be, you know, this could actually be a family situation. Yeah. This could be a family, mothers, fathers, uncles, cousins, brothers, whatever. But in the end, somebody does want to work something out, have some wish fulfillment, working with others, passionate about this, finding balance. Will it happen? I don't know. Maybe some people might be balanced and some people might not be. It just really depends on how people can handle these you know, handle whatever's going on in their life in regards to whatever's happening, you know? Right, yeah. We all got different shit going on, you know? It's not like we're all exactly the same. We are maybe, well, not really. Because there is no doubles of us, right? We are each one of a kind. One of a kind, but we are connected, right? We are. Let me get 3 more cards. Okay, let me get 2 more cards. Let me get 2 more cards. Let me get 1 more card. Let me get 1 more card. Okay. So I'm just going to put this here. Where is this? Okay. So I do see here, receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. What's going on here? Okay, so somebody has pulled themselves out of that self-imposed prison of their thoughts, right? They were in an illusionary state, right? And so somebody is going to appreciate what they had because they were in their head too much about something, right? And what it was they just weren't showing appreciation to what they had. Instead, what they did was they built up these stories in their head, and they went with the stories instead of what was really true. Right? Isn't that lame? But you know what? We all do it sometimes. All right. Now, look to your inner strength. All right. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So basically, I see here that somebody is trying to be strong in a new start, right? Somebody wants to work on something, possibly with this Queen of Pentacles energy. That could be this single lady here, now that you mention it. And it says you are stronger than you realize. So this Emperor might be feeling like, I just can't do it. They're going to judge me. They're going to do... Who cares? If you're resonating with the energy of the Emperor, who cares? Who cares what other people think? At the end of the day, who are you going to be kicking it with? Not with all these other people who are going to think of you a certain way. You're going to be kicking it with the person that you want to be with, or you're going to be by yourself, or whatever you want to do. You're going to pick that job. Who cares what they say? You're going to pick that mate. You're going to pick that friend. Whatever. Who cares? So, look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize, right? You don't need those fools. You don't need them. Who cares, right? Do what you feel is right. That's what's important here. Look, double confirmation. Listen to your heart. So maybe you do want to take a leap of faith if you are that emperor, right? And people are saying, "Oh no, you can't. No, you can't do that. We don't do that. Not in our family. No, you're not allowed." Who says you're not allowed? Nobody controls anyone. Like I said, we are all individuals. Yes, we are connected, but not like that. Ain't nobody have control over what you do and how you do it. You want to love on somebody, you love on them. You want to work this job, you go work that job. Who cares what anybody thinks? Really? Right? Be be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So, single lady, definitely. Now we're talking about you, and you are definitely wanting to move forward on a new adventure. And that's good. It's always good. Change is good. Change is great, right? You may not be getting the stability or passion or love that you wanted at the moment, the wish fulfillment, but you will be working with others, and that wish fulfillment will come along. So if you're in the present, dream of the future. So stop looking at the past, basically, right? Forget the past. It's done. The past is done and gone. It's dead and gone, over with. That's it. You can't bring back the past. You can't fix the past. It's already done. But you can do, right now, and you can do the future, right? You can plan for the future, my bad, and you can do for yourself right now things that make you happy, things that bring you joy and harmony into your life, right? Yeah. So that's what I have for you guys for the daily news for August 26, 2020. If any of this resonated, please comment below. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos so other people can watch them. Maybe I'm going to come up with a title for this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, don't forget to keep it true love energy either, right? Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful. And it's a new day and everything's going to be a-okay. Hey, that rhymed. All right, you guys. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I will speak to you next time.